We've had a call from a gCADPlus user who wants to know how the link between a gCADPlus drawing, such as the one you see here, and our plant database SppDb, which you see over here on the left, is maintained, and how does it work? Well, if we go back to gCADPlus and notice that if I click, let's roll in, and if I click on this symbol here, note that it jumps away or shows in the properties box the botanical name and common name and a code. But that information is actually stored with the drawing file. It lives with your drawing, and we can link every time you use gCADPlus and go here and set data to a plant, you pick the symbol and it sets that information into the drawing database itself. If I come across here, this is the plant database application. It's a separate application to gCADPlus, and we can scroll through records and search for records and so on. And the whole idea of this is that as we move through 214 records in this case, we get a lot of information about the individual species. So if we now come back to our drawing, if we want, we can, and remembering that this in SppDb, it's being stored in an SQL-like database, quite separate, lives with the application, but in gCADPlus, it's living in the drawing file. So how is it linked? Well, we've just had a look at, let's say this one here. This is a Blechnum nudum, and this one here is the bird's nest fern. So we've got an option on the gCADPlus drop-down, go to species database, and that starts a command called go to SPP. So if I click it, notice the prompt down here says select the plant symbol, and notice that at the moment we're looking at Acacia fimbriata. Let's pick this one, and what happens is that the SppDb whips forward and finds that particular asplenium. If we come over here and pick this one, it also whips forward and finds the fishbone water fern. This is not my drawing, it's one of Angus Wheaton's, but you can see the very tight link between the two. So if he was, as he was, working with a particular client, you could give the client the plant database. You could actually give it to them in the demo version, and you could give a version of gCADPlus in demo version, and they could be looking at their entire garden. Let's zoom out a little and pan across. It's a very detailed garden, a front garden with a little aggregate walkway through here leading to a low stand, an enclosed sort of outdoor seating area and so on. So your client can be given all those tools and can work with you to improve the information and keep it updated. And some of our users have clients where they want to keep maintaining records for their garden, and this works very well. So I hope that helps understand how the link is made, and it's actually picking up on the botanical name that is stored in here. They're the two common elements that link the two.